Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be beginning discussing Islam. And so you have a reading assignment today over what is Islam. It's just like our other reading assignments that we've done for Christianity and Judaism. And so there are questions down here at the end for you to answer. And then you circle the appropriate answer and you fill in like where you found the information, how you found the information. So I'm just going to go ahead. This will just be like a read along. So I'm going to read it in case you are somebody who understands better when you're listening to somebody as well. So starting off right at the beginning. Muhammad never expected to change the world. He was born in 570 AD in Saudi Arabia. He was kind and his nickname was the Truthful One. The boy was orphaned and his uncle raised him. Muhammad tended sheep on the dry hills like many young Arabians. Later, he became a successful merchant and married a wealthy widow. However, he felt as though something was missing in his life, so he went on a retreat. Muhammad went up to Mount Hira to pray in a small cave. He had studied both Judaism and Christianity, and he wanted to find a deeper meaning for his life. He was also upset about the cruelty of his people. They killed baby girls to control the number of women, and they treated their slaves unkindly. Muhammad had a strong sense of right and wrong. He wanted change, but he had no idea that his prayers would lead to a new religion. According to Islamic beliefs, Islam began in 610 AD when Muhammad said that the archangel Gabriel appeared in the cave. Muhammad was amazed at the angel's first command. Read in the name of Allah. He wanted to obey, but he tried to explain that he didn't know how to read. Archangel Gabriel still gave Muhammad the message. The messages from the archangel over the next 23 years became the Quran. The Quran is the poetic, holy book of Islam. Archangel Gabriel told Muhammad to preach about Allah. Muhammad began to preach 3 years after his vision. Mecca had 360 shrines to different gods, and the people didn't like the idea of just one God. They may have thought that more gods gave them a better chance of getting answers to their prayers. So the first Muslims became outcasts, and they moved to the city of Medina in 622 AD. The Islamic calendar begins at this date instead of from the birth of Christ. Medina later became the center of Islamic civilization. By the time Muhammad died, he had united many people in the Arabian Peninsula. It is said that Muhammad met Archangel Gabriel again at the end of his life. The angel led the prophet to a mysterious animal called the Buraq. The animal had a human face, angel wings, and a horse's body. Muhammad ascended to heaven on its back. Muslims call this event the night journey. Muslims all over the world celebrate this event. A Muslim is a person who follows the religion of Islam. A Muslim believes in Allah as the one God. A Muslim believes in Allah as the one God. The word Muslim means someone who surrenders to God. Muslims believe in the Arkan al-Islam, the 5 pillars of Islam. Muslims must do these 5 things. The first is Shahada, or a declaration of faith. A Muslim says, "There is no God except Allah, and I declare that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah." The second pillar, Salat, means that Muslims must pray 5 times a day. Zakat is the third pillar, and it means to give to the poor. Muslims fast during the month of Ramadan, which is the 4th pillar, and the last pillar is Hajj, a pilgrimage to Mecca. All Muslims want to go to Mecca. It was Muhammad's birthplace. Pilgrims wear white robes in Mecca to show equality in Allah's eyes. They circle the Kaaba, a small building made from bricks covered with a black cloth. The Kaaba represents monotheism. Millions of pilgrims visit many holy sites each year. Many shops close during prayer time. Meetings are arranged around prayers. Businessmen may say to each other, "Let's meet after evening prayers." Muslims say their prayers in mosques, but some carry a prayer rug with them so they can pray anywhere. Mosques are beautiful buildings that serve as the spiritual centers of their communities. They can be simple or elaborate. Muslims follow certain rules when they are inside their mosques. Everyone takes off their shoes and covers their heads. Often a special area in the mosque is reserved for women. Everyone also washes before praying. Muslims face Mecca when they pray. A niche in the wall shows the direction of Mecca. Prayers are important, but Islam is a complete way of life for Muslims around the world. Muslims believe that manners are important. They teach their children to respect others. The Muslim way of life begins moments after a baby is born. The father whispers to the name of God, Allah, into his child's ears. Muslims raise their children to have high standards. Muslims are taught not to kill, lie, steal, cheat, or betray their country. They don't gamble, commit adultery, or drink alcohol. Muslims also have fun. They enjoy wonderful festivals that celebrate historical events. Other holidays honor the 5 pillars of Islam. Births and marriages are marked by great celebrations. During Ramadan, Muslims fast between sunrise and sunset. A celebration called Eid al-Fitr marks the end of the fast. Muslims prepare delicious foods for their celebrations. Sharing food is an important part of Muslim life. After all, food was hard to find in the desert. Yummy pastries called hamma are covered with honey. Cookies called, I think it's kush, are made with palm sugar. Lamb kebabs are also popular. Muslims do not eat pork as they follow certain dietary rules. Today, there are 1.3 billion Muslims worldwide. The name Muhammad, which means highly praised, is given to more boys than any other name. Muslims have variations on their customs in different countries, but they are united in their belief of Allah. Again, I'm so sorry if I mispronounce anything. I try my best to pronounce everything correctly, but sometimes it can be difficult. So like I said, you're going to answer these questions. I'll quickly read through the questions as well. And so answer these questions and then submit this as your assignment today. So you're going to circle the correct answer and write the paragraph where you found it on the line, then highlight the evidence in the text. So which angel is reported to have appeared to Muhammad? Is it Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, or none of the above? Why did Muhammad go to Mount Hira? He enjoyed hiking, he was persecuted by his neighbors, he felt something was missing in his life, or he needed more rocks for his collection. Which of the following is not one of the 5 pillars of Islam? Giving to the poor, living in Mecca, praying 5 times a day, or declaring the faith? What is the name of the building where Muslims pray? A synagogue, a temple, a mosque, or a cathedral? Where do Muslims wear white robes when they visit Mecca? Why do Muslims wear white robes when they visit Mecca? White represents purity. White cloth is easy to obtain. White symbolizes that all Muslims are equal in Allah's sight. White is cooler in the heat. What is the name of the holy book of Islam? Is it the Bible, the Quran, the Diamond Sutra, or the Torah? What was the overall effect of Islam upon the Arabian Peninsula? It confused people, it made people smarter, it united people, or it divided the area into many countries. What is the name of the Muslim month of fasting? Gatorade month, Diwali, Ramadan, or the festival of lamb kebabs? All right, so that was the entire reading. So make sure you submit that and answer the questions, and we will continue moving on with Islam.